Diksi Damelio, and welcome to the Diksi Damelio Show. And I'd like to welcome my very special guest, Lil Huddy.
Oh, what's up, guys?
This is Lil Huddy, or his real name, Cheyz Hudson, or his even realer name, Cole Hudson.
Cole Cheyz Hudson.
Cole Cheyz Hudson. Welcome to the show. You were a very requested guest.
Oh.
A lot of people wanted you.
Was I?
First, I'd like to explain something. So I was sleepy scrolling, what I'd like to call it, and I tweeted asking my fans to ask you questions. And I seem to have accidentally liked a question that is a little controversial.
Yeah.
Some big things happened on July 6th of this year, and it was kind of about what came out that day. I won't bring it up, but I want to publicly apologize to you right now, and I'll be more careful. So let's ask some questions.
You're fine, don't worry about it.
Okay, first question. Why not Big Huddy?
Big Huddy is my dad. My dad actually grew up being called Huddy, and once I was born, my dad's always wanted a son, so we could call him Lil Huddy. And so I've been called Lil Huddy since I was young.
Is that real?
No, it's real. My great-grandpa started calling my dad Huddy.
Favorite homie in the Hype House?
Probably Thomas. I feel like Thomas keeps it real with everybody. What about you?
I think Rylan I'm closest with, but I'm also really close to Thomas. Thomas is the best.
I love all of them.
If you weren't doing social media, what would you do?
I don't know. I've always wanted to do something online. I've literally been on social media since I was in 8th grade. So I've always wanted to pursue it and had my high hopes for it. And I was just like, I'm gonna do big. I'm gonna be like Jacob Sartorius is who it was popular in 8th grade. And I want to be like him. I want to do big things and make people happy and go to meet and greets. And
so you've always wanted this?
Yeah, I've always wanted this. So I've never even thought about other jobs.
Oh. What was your first impression of me? We met.
Oh my God.
Wait, 11 months ago. 11 months today, I think.
Around, yeah, actually. That's so funny. We did meet on November 1st, I think. Yeah, right after Halloween. My first impression of you, I thought you were terrifying because not only were you like your sister and didn't talk when I first met you, but you had an RBF, so it just didn't go well together. I was like, oh, she hates me. I already know it. My
first impression of you, I honestly, I had no idea about social media. I thought you were just, really, really famous. We went to In-N-Out, and someone asked for a picture, and you were just so cool with it, and I was like, who is this kid? Because I honestly didn't know, who you were before I met you.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't on TikTok, really. And then you guys went shopping, and you, came back with this bag, the bag with the bunnies on it. And I was like, oh my God, that's such an expensive bag. What the heck? I don't know. I just thought it was so weird, and you just kind of did your own thing. I thought you were really quiet and scary.
So we got the same vibes out of each other. You weren't talkative either.
I didn't know anyone. We kind of just flew to LA, went to some random Airbnb, and just were
yeah.
All right, and now we've been friends for.
When I first met Dixie, all you guys would do is talk with your facial expressions and then awkwardly laugh.
I know. We were so scared.
I was terrified, but I'm also quiet.
So are we. So I didn't want to be too mean to you, but I do want to bring up this one thing.
Yeah.
It was something that you posted on July 6th. A list.
A list?
Of many events that you stated that happened. And you were not loved after that. But over time, things have slowly been coming out in your favor. What were your feelings when you posted that? Did you have instant regret?
That day was just an eventful day. A lot of things were kind of flowing through my brain, and just about everyone on social media was kind of coming from my neck. I really didn't have anything to regret, and so I kind of...
But you exposed yourself that day.
I did, but it's better to come clean than to lie.
Fair.
Which
And that's why you came clean for everyone.
Oh, I came clean with everyone. If you just pull up the receipts, you just say what has to be said. Like, there's just nothing more to the story. There's nothing that they can say that they haven't heard already. Like, if you tell them yourself.
Are you planning on making music like the rest of your friends, Chase?
Like,
I mean, I know you've sang and I know your mom sang.
Yeah,
you have a really good voice.
Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. Potentially, I mean, I've made a few things, but I haven't gotten like too far down the road, so I can't really like.
Do you want to sing something right now for us?
No.
A lot of Charlie questions. Speaking of Charlie, why don't we just get her down and have her ask some questions? Charlie! Come on! I'm excited for this.
What do you guys have planned? Are you guys gonna stab me?
I just have a feeling she has some questions for you.
No, she doesn't.
Hey, welcoming Charlie D'Amelio, otherwise known as Dixie's sister. Woo! How you doing?
By the way.
Hey.
What's up? How are you today, pal?
I have a question.
Go for it.
Is it hard being basically the punching bag for the internet?
Oh, it's brutal. It's just like...
Because you're a young kid.
Yeah.
Like, for mistakes you've made, like, you get a lot for it. And even though other people do the same exact thing as you, I feel like you get the worst of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been that way for a while now. Also, it's just like one of those things, like once you get hit once, like then people just feel obligated to hit you again. And so people have always not rooted for me because of that. So, I don't know.
All right, to lighten this up a little bit, are you going to start YouTube?
I am. I actually just finished my first YouTube video right before I came here.
Wait, really? What'd you do?
Yeah, I did speed questions, like Vogue style. Like,
oh yeah, you told me that.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Hello, you guys. It is Charlie D'Amelio, and welcome to the early late night show starring Dixie D'Amelio, Little Huddy, and Heidi D'Amelio, and Charlie. And today we're going to be playing a quick game of Who Knows Charlie Better, Little Huddy or Dixie.
Or Mom. Do you want to be in it too? And Charlie will ask the questions?
Oh yeah, I love that.
Charlie, Heidi would win.
No, she wouldn't.
Hey. Sorry guys, we only have 2 mics because we're still on a low budget, but that's why the sound is changing.
I'm going to start off with an easy one. When is my birthday?
May 1st!
What was the style of my first competition solo?
Hip hop.
Right, I knew that. What were you, like 3?
I was 5. What's my favorite color?
Every color! You don't have a favorite because you don't want to hurt the other one's feelings. You have to say
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt the
What
other
were you
ones?
going to say?
Pink. Ew, get out. That's so mean. What's my favorite subject in school?
No.
All of them, you don't want to hurt their feelings.
She said science.
No, it was history. I don't know where you guys
Oh. Since when?
What? Since ever.
Honestly, history.
People say all the time, I love science.
I do like science, but I like history more. Science and math are like second.
Imagine liking school. Weirdo.
What is the eye condition that I have?
Astigmatism.
I knew that.
How many ear piercings do I have?
16. Random guess.
No.
12? 13! 13! 12. Is it 12?
Yeah.
I thought it was 11.
Yeah, there's 6 on each side. Good job.
6 on each side? Huh? It's 12.
Yeah,
she
that's
said
what I
12.
said.
Oh, I thought you said 11. You said 11. Oh.
So world we live in. Okay, guys, this wasn't even not as much of a question, but this one's more like an ego boost for me. What's your favorite things about me?
Your forehead.
Your freckles. Dixie. My hand slipped!
You're short.
When you get pimples.
Too many things to name.
When you wear platforms to look taller.
Alright, thank you guys so much for
for watching the Dixie D'Amelio Show. I'd love to thank my main guest, Lil Huddy, and my guest extra guests, Charlie D'Amelio and Heidi D'Amelio, and also the dogs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in next week. I already think I know who's on next. Bye!